business economics and its parallels. What is business? Business. Business in the general term says it is a trade, it is a production, it is a delivery of the goods and services so as to attain the profits or so as to make the money. If you are not desired to make the money, then it is a charity or a donation. It is not known as business. So, to carry out any business, the first and foremost objective of carrying out any business is to generate money either by supplying goods or by supplying services. And what is economics? Economics is to make the maximum or the optimum use of resources so as to gain the maximum benefits or profits. So, in the real terms, the business economics means the business strategy combined with the economic strategy so as to attain the maximum results or the optimum results or the maximum profits. Here we start the chapter 2, that is demand of goods and services. What is demand? Demand is the ask. I can ask n number of things. I can ask, be it in my condition to purchase it or not, but demand is ask. It can be a vague ask. It can be a necessity. Any ask is a demand. So what is demand? Demand is any ask for a particular goods or services at a given rate of price. That is, if I demand a normal vegetable, that is my normal demand, my necessity. And if I demand a bungalow like an Intila, so it is my vague demand, but it is also a demand, as it is my ask. So demand is any ask for a particular product or a services at a given price. What are the determination for demand? How can I solidify my demand into getting more and more satisfaction? So here we start our chapter 3. First and foremost, we start what is supply. Supply is any supplying of goods and services in the market. So to determine the supply, basically a supply is a scarcity. If anything is scarce, that can be supplied. If the thing is more, it is of no use, it is a waste. So what is the scarce thing which has to be supplied to the market so as to meet the demand is known as the supply. So to understand the supply, how much to supply? First and foremost, the business will forecast the demand analysis in the market. What are the various methods of conducting the demand analysis? First is the testing method or the survey method. You have gone through the various websites where they carry out the surveys, and there are door-to-door surveys which they ask about the certain product. Now we move to chapter 4, that is break-even analysis. What is break-even analysis? For that context, we need to learn what is break-even. In general terms, break-even is neither good, neither bad, neither profit, neither loss. It is an equal condition. So in business, the break-even is neither loss, neither profits. How does the business run? In the initial start of the business, if I understand as a business manager or a financial consultant, if I say I'll make a profit at the first year of the business, is wrong, because for starting the business, I would need to make a initial capital investment. initial sales promotion expenses so as to get my business into the market conditions. Now, initial years of my business start with losses, then less losses, then more less losses, then it equals out, and then the profit trend starts. Welcome to Chapter 5, Market Strategies or Market Evaluation for Understanding the Business. Why we need to learn about the market or study the market. We understood that we need to determine the demand, we need to determine the supply of goods, we need to understand the break-even analysis. But if there is no study of market, everything fails, and the fail in the study leads to fail in the business. So, first and foremost, we need to understand what are the market situations. What is a market? If we tell, we need to do a market study. Now, what is a market? Market is a place where a buyer and a seller comes together, exchange goods and services for a particular price or goods. Now, initial days, there was a barter system where one person used to bring one good, another person used to bring another good. They used to exchange that. Even that was a market.